Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Yes. How y'all doing out there? It's me again. I got another email. Woohoo! This email comes from Fabulous and Ready. Okay, Fabulous and Ready. She wrote to me and she says, April, could you please do a video about weight loss and some of your tips? I said, okay, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Well, this is the thing. I'm just going to put it out there, okay? When it comes to weight loss, I am one of the last people to give advice about it, honestly. But it has been something that I've struggled with all my life. Anybody that is related to me or you just know me by default, whatever way we've known each other, you know that I've always had this struggle, whether I talked to you about it or you just seen me. So this is the thing. Food is an addiction. I'm just going to put it out there. Food is an addiction. It has always been an addiction. It's, to me, food is like crack to me. Okay? I love food. Y'all just don't know how much I love food. I love to eat. Okay, but trying to make this as short as possible, but food is definitely an addiction, and I have done some research, and the stuff they put in food, they make you addicted to it. Okay, that high fructose corn syrup, it's the devil. It's the devil. Oh my God, it's more addicting than heroin. Do you hear me? The food industry is $1 trillion business. Okay, fast food, slow food, dine in, dine out. I mean, food is everywhere. You can go on, if you're trying to lose weight or you're trying to diet, it's everywhere. It's on TV, and they make that stuff look so good. Oh my God, they're making burgers and chicken sexy. Who does that? And it's just everywhere. So it just doesn't make it any better with someone like me, who love to eat anyway, grew up around food. Everybody in my family can throw down. Everybody can throw down. Everybody, even the skinny folks in my family can throw down. So food has just been something that has just always been, it's a culture, Okay, I can go on and on about food. That's just what it is. Some people smoke, some people drink, some people just go to church all the time. One of my issues was food, and it still is. I'm not going to say that it's not, because it still is, and Lord help me, it's still working with me on that today, okay? But here are some tips that I have. I'm going to tell you something. I have notes here, so y'all bear with me. I have tried everything. I am serious. I have tried everything. I've tried from Weight Watchers. I've been a vegetarian. I've had doctors tell me, look, okay, another disclaimer, I am not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. So please at the end of the day, consult your physician or your nutritionist about any type of lifestyle changes when it comes to food. This is just my disclaimer, okay? I've tried Weight Watchers. I've tried being a vegetarian. I've even gone as far as weight loss surgery. Okay? And what I have found at the end of the day, that it's all about the mind. It's about changing your mind about food. It's definitely a mind thing. It really is. I've even exercised. Of course, I hate to exercise. Exercising is like the devil to me. You say you want to go work out, it's like cussing me out. It is. I have a really great guy in my life, and he tries to help me work out. He does. He is amazing, but he already knows. Asking me to work out it's like he has to kind of like sneak it in real nice and sweet. Like, you want to work out? You don't have to. But working out is like cussing me out. I just don't like to do it. But what I have found the key to weight loss for me is your calorie intake. I didn't realize how many calories I was consuming a day. Okay, breakfast, This was my routine in the past. Breakfast, Jack in the Box. I'll get me a jumbo jack with, or I'll get me one of those little breakfast deals or whatever, and some orange juice. Breakfast. Cool. The sandwich was small. I think it was a big deal. Lunch. I don't know, maybe McDonald's, or maybe like I don't know, something from fast food. Dinner, I would go home, but maybe I didn't feel like cooking, so I would maybe like grab, like, I don't know, some barbecue, or maybe me and mom will go out to eat, and we'll maybe eat Luby's. I'm like, well, I got some vegetables on my plate, that's good. Yeah, but the vegetables are like cooked in all this grease, and the food that I'm eating is processed, and everything is processed. And then also, there's these 2 movies I want y'all to check out. One movie is called Food Inc. FOOD, next word INC. Food Inc. Check out Food Inc. It's 3 movies. The second movie I want you to check out is Super Size Me. Super Size Me. That movie right there just made me look at fast food on a whole different level. I'm not going to go into detail because I'm trying to make this video as brief as possible, because, people's attention span about, it's not very much. Another movie that I thought was very helpful, one of my friends from an old job of mine, hey Danny, she told me about this movie. It's called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. Oh, okay. So I think those movies are all on Netflix, so you can just, go to YouTube and look at them or what have you. And I'm telling you, if you look at those 3 movies, just take a few minutes, just look at those movies, they will change your view of food. Seriously. I mean, they're trying to kill us, y'all. Man. But anyway, I'm going to just leave you with a few tips of what I've done. But seriously, it's about your calorie intake. I try to consume no more than about between 800 to no more than 1,100 calories a day. Yes, that sounds crazy, but when I added up what I was eating in the past, I was consuming roughly about 5 to 6,000, between 5 to 10,000 calories a day. Yes. And I was trying to figure out, I don't eat that much. Why is it that, people around me can just eat you out? People about as big as this pinky finger right here would eat me out of house and home. And I'm like, how are they able to, some people's metabolisms are different, whatever. But I'm not an active person when it comes to working out. I'm active, but when it comes to working out, that's just like the devil. I swear, it's like the devil. But I found that it's about your calorie intake. It's about what you put into your body. Because you can work out all day long. You can work your body out, sweat all your fluid out your body. But after you're done working out and you go home and you eat a hamburger, french fries, and a piece of cheesecake, topped off with some whipped cream and then some bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get it. So these are some of the tips that I have for you. What I do first is I eat very little sugar now. Because of that, not all sugar that we consume now is real. The high fructose corn syrup, look it up. I'm telling you, it's very deadly. I use stevia extract or Splenda. Stevia extract is it's a plant, and it's a natural sweetener. There's no aspartame or whatever. This is by, if I can see this. Hold on. I got this light. Yeah, there we go. This is called Skinny Girl Stevia Extract. Stevia Extract. It's a liquid sweetener, and it has 0 calories there. 0 calories. I use this. Skinny Girl makes one, and it's liquid form. You just open it up and just put it in your drink. Squirt. Just 1 squirt is all you need. 1 squirt will make your coffee sweet. It'll make your tea sweet. So I carry this with me wherever I go, because I forget the packets. You can get stevia extract from like Whole Foods. Now Walmart and regular grocery stores sell it now, but it's a natural sweetener. It doesn't have any aspartame, so it's not cancerous. It's from an actual leaf, But I use this instead of sugar to sweeten anything. Also, I drink protein shakes in the morning. This is the protein shake that I drink. It's called Premier Protein. Okay. And this has 30 grams of protein. It's only 160 calories, has 1 gram of sugar, and it's very low fat, and it has 24 vitamins and minerals in it. And I drink one of these. Sometimes I'm lazy about it. I go to Sam's and get these. I buy them in bulk. You can also get them at Costco. You can get them at Walmart too, but you get more for your money at Sam's or Costco. I buy a case of them. They come 12 in a case at Sam's, and they come 18 in a case at Costco. I drink these in the morning, and I may even have one of these for lunch, and then I may eat some soup. Where's my soup? Okay. My soup, I'm on a little, this is my soup. My favorite that I have now was the chicken pot pie soup. That's one of my favorite ones. This has 100 calories per serving. See, it's important to read these labels too, y'all, because you'll think, oh, it's just 100 calories. The commercial says it's 100 calories. Guess again. This whole can, servings per container, about 2. So 1 serving is a cup, right? So it says 100 calories. So basically this can has is 200 calories. Okay, so this whole can is not 100 calories. It's 200 calories. So just to note, y'all doing the soup diets, or y'all see the commercials about I'm on the chicken pot pie diet. Me too. I know I'm silly. I watch commercials a lot. But think about it. And also writing down what you eat also helps also. But I try to keep an account of what is low calorie so that I can eat as much of it as I want. Like sugar-free popsicles, sugar-free Jell-O. You can eat fruit, you can eat veggies. It's okay to eat regular ranch. Just don't glob your salad in it. It's okay to take your salad and then get your little container of ranch and just kind of dip it. Or if you want to just do lemon juice and maybe a little wine vinegar or whatever, that's good instead of using the regular dressings. Yeah, but I have the protein shakes for breakfast and lunch. In between that, I'll have some sugar-free Jell-O, sugar-free popsicles. Make sure they're sugar-free. Fruit, veggies in between. Do I cheat? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I cheat because I still have that struggle. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I still have this. This is break in case of emergency. I have an invisible glass. I break in case of emergency. It is what it is. I still have an issue, so yes, but you know what? I have had this Twix in my possession for about 2 weeks now, and I have not broken the glass. So yay! But I mean, it's still an issue. I'm being real about it, okay? Yeah, sugar-free popsicles, Jell-O popsicles. Gatorade is really good too for your electrolytes, because when you're trying to stop doing certain types of eating, it's so hard, and you're gonna feel so oh my god, I just can't. Drink plenty of water. Gatorade, Powerade, I'm just not a Powerade fan. I used to be, but they've done some changes to it. I don't like it. But Gatorade, the low calorie Gatorade, I think it's called G2. Those are good. My favorite are the Blue Glacier ones. The blue ones are really good. But Gatorade really works, and that's good also. Soups, of course, like I showed you. You can do the Progresso. You can do the Campbell's. Salads, fruits, veggies. Oh, and going out to eat. Going out to eat is a struggle because, you want to be social, you want to hang out, you want to have a good time. I try my best to order from the low-calorie menus. Restaurants have low-calorie menus. They really do. Or if you gotta have, that Monte Cristo, or if you gotta have a hamburger, just eat half. Don't eat your whole plate. Only eat half. And I mean, I do have cheat days where like on my off days, I go in and half, honey. I'm gonna have me some. I love a good Glorious. I love a Glorious. But when I go, I had Glorious today. But they have this really good seafood soup. It's called Sopa Siete Mares, and it's called the 7 Sea soup. But they have lobster, shrimp, scallops. You know, I love seafood. Oh, seafood, seafood. That's a good one too. But I love I eat the soup there. But I try to eat the low calories. I cut out all starch. I cut out rice and potatoes. I cut all that out. I'm trying to wrap this up. Oh, vitamins. Vitamins are very important. These are the ones I take. Alive. I love Alive's vitamins. They're very good. And they don't taste the best. I kind of hold my nose while I chew. But they're really good. They have Alive for men and for women. So if you want to go get those. They even have a liquid form for this as well. But food has always been a struggle for me. It always has, and it still is. I'm still working on it. But I don't care whatever you do, whether you choose to do Weight Watchers or you have Nutrisystem or you whether just go and have weight loss surgery, whatever you choose to do, at the end of the day, it's about changing the way you eat. If you don't change the way you eat, nothing will work. Calorie intake is everything. You can do whatever it is that you believe you can do, working out, whatever, but unless you change how you eat, because you can eat what you want, but in moderation. And that's something that I'm actually just now learning to figure out. Is there anything else on here? Did I miss anything? No, that's basically it. I still struggle. It is a struggle. But, you know, a lot of prayer, a lot of support. You know, I've had my family just, I mean, it's to the point to where it's like I had to just do like a rehab for myself. I had to take all the bad food out for a while. When it comes to a good regimen, the first week I just did I did the protein shakes. I did the protein shakes just for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for one whole week. It was hard. Oh my God, it was so hard. You can just get frozen fruit and protein powder and blend your own stuff. Add a little, juice or water. I used water. I was just trying. I did a lot of research to try to find the green machines. There are so many things out there, but just find what you like. And I had to psych my mind out because I'm all about the taste. I'm all about seasoning, and I love Mexican food. I have a friend, we've been friends since high school, and oh my God, her mom makes the best authentic Mexican food ever. And it's hard for me to go to any Mexican restaurant because I'm so used to her mom's cooking. So it's been hard not to call her up and say, hey, can mom number 2 make me some pasado? Can she make me some tamales? What she cook? What you cook? Because she could cook too. So it's been a struggle for me because I made food everything. I emotionally ate. I had a lot of issues, and I still have an issue. I mean, hello, somebody get this out of my hand. But why is that here? But it's just, it's an emotional buy. But I forgot. Green tea. Green tea is very, very good. You could drink it cold, drink it hot. After you're done eating, this is a really good way to help your food go down. And also, it's a fat burner. It really is. There's this nail shop I love going to. I'm rambling, but there's this nail shop that I love to go to, and I don't care what happens if I'm talking about weight loss to my nail techs. Vietnamese, they always tell me, are you drinking green tea? And I'm like, no, you should try green tea. I cannot tell you how many times they have told me drink green tea. This is some amazing stuff. Green tea is everything. Oh, and also, you really shouldn't eat these, but if you just gotta have some chips in your life, like myself, these jokers right here are everything. I don't necessarily like the honey mustard flavor, but they have this ranch. Oh my God, they're so good. And you can get these at Costco also. You can get them at Sam's. They come in a big bag at Sam's, but sometimes they have a big box with little small bags of these. These are called veggie straws. They're by Garden. They're by Sensible Portions. I guess that's what the name of the place. Anyway, here it is. It's called veggie straws. They have 30% less fat, but they're still not as good for you, if you're just trying to go cold turkey. But if you gotta have some chips in your life, yes. Let me show y'all again the Premier Protein. This right here is a lifesaver. This has saved my life. I'm telling you. And look, 160 calories, 1 gram, 30 grams of protein. And I did some research where you need to have at least 60 grams of protein, to actually get some kind of, weight loss going. Because that's one thing about me. I didn't do protein, I was all about, potatoes and rice and stuff. And oh yeah, I don't eat pork anymore, but I do like bacon. But I don't eat pork chops, all that stuff. I don't eat beef. I just do chicken. I love seafood, fish cooked anyway, crab legs. I'm getting hungry just thinking about this stuff, y'all. That's all I have for now. But I hope this helps. I'm still on this journey. I went from a size 26, 28. I'm down to a size 18, 20. And it all had to do with changing the way that I eat. It was changing my mind up here. At the end of the day, you can go exercise. You can do Weight Watchers. You can do weight loss surgery. Do whatever it is. But until you change your mind up here and say, you know what? I can't eat like I used to eat. I can't go out there and eat the hamburgers and the french fries and the taco and the nacho bel grandes. And you just can't, So I hope this helps. And this is April here. So if you want to talk about anything, feel free, send me an inbox if we were friends on Facebook, or if you can email me at april.benee, BENEE, @gmail.com, and we can talk about it. I don't care what it is. So whatever you do, do it well, and let's keep the drama on TV and leave it out of our lives. And see you guys later. Thank you. Subscribe me on YouTube, and I will see you guys later. Until then, whoever wants to talk about it, let's do it.
Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time.